there was some news that you guys announced.
Oh yeah, we engaged.
Okay, so now Jonathan Majors and Megan Good is officially engaged, and the sisterhood is enraged. They're upset. Well, I would say that is sort of split 50-50 because you do have some sisters that are congratulating them, and you have some that are upset. Now we all know that Jonathan Majors, he was fighting the case when he was with that W woman, and he got found guilty, and he had to do 52 weeks mandated in-person counseling. The jury had found the actor guilty of misdemeanor assault and harassment in 2023. And a lot of women are holding it over his head. You even had women saying that Megan Good was footing all his bills and was taking care of this man because he couldn't take care of himself. Boy, they was laying it into him. And they was also upset because this man was getting emotional and he was showing his sensitive side for this black woman. They were livid. A lot of women say that black men, as soon as they get money, they run over to the W woman. They don't show love to the black woman. So when he got in trouble and Megan Good came and bailed him out, he was showing affection and love to her looking like this.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I was supposed to be this tough and strong when you done carried me so many nights.
And when a lot of black women saw that, they were upset. They were saying it's fake. Now I'm not dealing with whether their relationship is fake or real because I don't mess with Hollywood like that. But I'm just looking at the image of it, right? A black man showing affection towards his woman. I mean, he even went as far in the cameras to even do this.
Do you feel you're most powerful?
Right here?
Yeah.
I'm most powerful?
Yeah.
I'm getting less and less powerful as I step away from Megan.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm most powerful right here.
Okay, that's
Yeah, yeah,
I was pretty much gonna say the same thing, but I was gonna say in the presence of the Lord first, which we can both agree on,
Amen.
and with
Amen.
each other.
Man, sometimes, man, a brother can't, he can't do no right, man, dealing with some of these sisters, man. And it's just the truth, man. This thing gets real goofy, it gets real crazy, right? But he even got an award from Ayanna Van Zant. Ayanna Van Zant came in and tried to fix his life and get him on the right track, get him back on the trajectory to being to greatness, right? She helped him do this.
Of the Perseverance Award. Johnathan Majors.
But when the sisterhood saw Ayanna Van Zant come to his rescue, man, some of them upset, man. They took to all the social media platforms and really went in, and they was bringing up his case with Grace Jabari. They talking about how she filed a federal lawsuit accusing Majors of assault, defamation, and filing a false police report against her. Oh man, this thing was crazy. They was pulling out all of these different things, and it was also, a lot of them are upset because when he reached stardom, he chose a W woman. He went straight for the W woman. We all saw that image of him running away from Jabari, and a lot of sisters are holding his feet to the fire. They are holding him accountable for that. I mean, it's so crazy that they're online saying this.
So this relationship right here has gone a little too far for me. Like, there is no way Megan saw him going through a domestic violence dispute, saw him getting dropped from all his movies, saw his sponsorships being taken away, and was like, yep. I need this man right here. After all that, there's no way you thought this was a ship you needed to hop into. Like, I honestly thought after her divorce with that pastor guy, like, she would have stayed single for a while. Like, that's what you do. You don't just hop into another relationship and get engaged to the first man you date. I don't know who else she dated, but it just would have been really nice to see her date. Like, she's 43 years old, still fine as hell. Like, it would have been so nice to see, like, who she could have dated. Like, this, I mean, it's just so sad. Like, she really could have had it all. We could have had it all with Megan. Just the size of that ring alone just makes me feel like this relationship is staged. Like, there's no way Jonathan Majors can't afford a bigger ring than this. Like, I'm not buying it. I know he's going through stuff. I know lawyers are a lot of money and he's probably got settlements that he had to pay, but there's no way he couldn't afford a nicer ring than that. Famous people like Jonathan Majors, who has earned millions of dollars in movies, and Megan Good, who is a millionaire in her own right, I would be walking around with a much bigger ring. I don't care. Even if I had to put a little money down, like, I would be walking around with a much bigger ring than that. I think this is still a little stage. That's just me.
Friends, our good sis done got engaged. Megan Good done got engaged to allegedly the man who whooped old girl. Allegedly. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, if she's happy, I'm happy. Because I love her. I love her like a sister. She's an amazing actress. She is beautiful. She's funny. She's talented. I love Megan Good. I love Megan Good. But I don't know. And when I heard this relationship come out, I was like, isn't he in court for beating up the lady? I don't know, but if she believe in him and want to be there for him and marry him, I just say let's all just see how it works out. Because our girl has never proven us to think that she is dumb. So I just said we're going to see how it comes out. I'm ready for the wedding. Are you guys? What color are you wearing? I don't know. I'm ready. I see it's going to be a very fulfilling, long time coming marriage and all that good stuff. So I'm ready. Congrats, girl. Let's get it.
Y'all remember when he said that he wanted, he wanted a Coretta Scott King, because he's like Martin Luther King, and they were upset when he said that. And I understood in the context of what the man was trying to say, right? Now, I'm not dealing with whether their relationship is real or fake. I'm just looking at it for what it is. And, a brother trying to get back into Hollywood, he he want to get back into good graces to them people, man. But he, they was tearing him a new one. But y'all remember when he was talking like this and he said this?
Has to be in a certain mindset. To support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama. Barack Obama's wife. A great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, that needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for them ultimately.
Now, Megan Goode, speaking of Angie Martinez, she was saying, listen, man, I'm tired of people saying this stuff is fake. I wouldn't do anything for PR. So stop trying to disrespect me and stop trying to play me, right? And this is what she was telling the sisterhood. I'm doing me. Y'all online saying that this supposed to be a sisterhood, but y'all disrespecting me saying that I'm doing this as a publicity stunt. And she took umbrage with that. She didn't like that. So she went on to the show and voiced her opinion by saying this.
You say you're in love now. People have so much opinions about your love.
Yeah.
Never gets to you?
I think the only thing that gets to me is people saying that that I'm doing it for a PR stunt. I'm like, when have y'all ever known me to do anything for a PR stunt? I would never do that. So that part of it's like, integrity wise, I'm like.
And seeing that a lot of other sisters started to speak up and come to her aid, and there were sisters that was congratulating her and saying that how come as a sisterhood we don't speak positive of other black women? We don't speak up like other groups of women, the way other groups of women do. And this woman was holding women accountable for not supporting Megan Goode in her happiness. They were saying this.
A good guy that want to do you right, that want to be exclusive, that tells you you're beautiful, that goes above and beyond for you, that is consistent, that does all these great things for you. But you don't want that one. You want the one that gives you heartache, headaches, and a hard time.
So they engaged, y'all. You can see the ring, boop, boop, bang, bang. I've really noticed, black people are the quick to tell people that they're racist and start this whole campaign, but we are the worst when it comes to supporting each other. Y'all don't never give white women that same energy that y'all give black women. You know what I mean? When Kim Kardashian went and paid old Kanye's debt and all that kind of other stuff, regardless of what his status was, and granted, I'm not trying to compare Johnathan to Kanye, but it's just the essence of, y'all clowning Megan for supporting her man. And it's not like money that she can't get back or they can't get back together, because y'all don't even know how much money that they actually have and what's going on. But y'all really have a problem with black women loving black men. I be watching Love is Blind, and when they come, especially Love is Blind UK, everybody was like, yes, pick the homeless white man, boo, 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 boo. Yes, black queen. But when a black woman wants to give that same help to a black man, he's a bum, he's a problem, he's a tyrant. Mind you, all charges that has been on Johnathan has literally been dismissed. There was no evidence of him actually abusing his girlfriend. There's literally a video of him running away from the girl because she's crazy. I don't know why we can't just be happy for black couples. If it's not them, y'all hate on Ciara and her dude Russell. Like, I just don't like how we're always just trying to be so quick to judge another black woman and her happiness, because I'm gonna be for real, this is the happiest I've seen Megan Good. She looked like she was starving in her last marriage. She looked like she was unhappy, and she looked like she was being forced to be something that she didn't want to. Now, if this man is respecting and loving her, what's the problem?
Sassy now is being associated with men that are being emotionally in tune, and that pisses me off. Like, I feel like this whole sassy era is it's shallow. It's like an insecure woman basically telling you insecure because you want to express your emotion and you want to be emotional. But a couple years ago, it was men aren't communicating with us. I'm so sad. Like, tell me how you feel. Now men are being more in tune with themselves and expressing themselves. And
Now, I will say this, I'm not dealing with whether it's real or fake. What I am dealing with is a lot of women, and I keep telling y'all, we talk all day about black men and how black men don't hate on each other and do certain things. But one thing that's not really discussed as much is there is no sisterhood. A lot of black women hate each other. I'm just going to keep calling it 100 and keep it real. A lot of black women will backbite each other, sleep with each other's men, behind their back. They undercut each other. They do all kinds of stuff to each other. The only time you really see sisters sticking together is when it's to go against another brother for something. But a lot of times, man, sisters can't stand each other. Be a man of means and have some bread or have some money, or have something real strong going good for yourself, right? And show up to the barbecue and watch how your woman keep you tight on her arm away from these other women, because she know how women are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. I know how this. I've experienced this. So a lot of women. So with that being said, a lot of women are not going to be happy for her because they wish that they was in the position to have Johnathan Majors. That's just what it is. Now they'll hear me say that and say, "Boy, no, I don't. He got a case." They don't care. They mess with Kenny that work in Kenny's shoes. A lot of these women is messing with dudes that's doing 20 years upstate, going up there to see him, 2-3 times a month. So they'll be in line waiting to get with the Johnathan Majors. They don't want to see her happy because they ain't happy. That's just what it is, man. And it's a sad thing. But like the same way we got brothers that hate on each other, man, black women hate on each other just as much as we do. In the house of dysfunction, we all living and coming out of the same house, right? And I'm telling you, just look at when a sister is happy for something, man, how it's always some detractors, man. That's just what it is. So now she got engaged. And I mean, I hope that it's real. We don't know, but he was expressing his gratitude for this woman. He was expressing his love for this woman. He was expressing all these different things, man. It was a woman. It was a woman on there talking about the ring, and the ring is it's just a whole bunch of foolishness, man. It's a whole bunch of ring is too small, but I guarantee you that woman talking like that don't have no man. And if she do, she get her cheeks both raced. And then the dude get on about his business. Ain't nobody dealing with that foolishness, man. Like a lot of these women live in the fantasy world that don't exist. That don't exist. But again, he's proposed to her. They want to tie the knot. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.